Hello, hello. Welcome back, everyone, to episode 9 of our series of Better Minecraft, our Let's Play Better Minecraft 4. Um, so today is going to be about getting our dragon to grow older and maybe trying to breed our villagers a little more, and possibly trying to get some more stuff, maybe start trading or something. That would be ideal. As you can see, the egg is right in front of us. So I have to give you guys a warning first. First of all, I am the only human in my house, so that means Henry is in the room. Henry might disturb us. Henry might be a silly little boy and pee on something, and then you will know, because you will hear me go, Henry, what the hell did you just do? So keep that in mind for the coming hour. That you might hear Henry's name multiple times. You might hear me pet him. You might hear him bark or something, because he's a beagle and they howl. So keep that in mind. I'm not moving, by the way. I'm not lagging. I am just talking right now. I'm holding my glass of water, taking my pills. All right. The hardest part. Oh no, what did I do? I didn't mean to click. Well, I guess we're starting it over. Yeah, so the hardest part was done. The intro. Now we can lock in. Back to the silly stuff. I just want to get rid of the cactuses just to make sure no one hurts themselves. Because, you know, villagers, they're silly. They do stuff. I'm gonna lower the volume of them talking. Because it could get annoying really fast. I thought that was dirt for a second. Alright. Here's what I'm thinking. While we wait for this guy, I could try to start, you know, removing stuff and, you know, just making this place a little more flat for when we're ready to start building and, you know, get our actual stuff together. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. We can keep that. Don't mind this. Fortunately, I think that does mean that I have to get rid of whole buildings, which is not nice. Because, you know, it's houses and it's pretty. Yeah, you're gonna have to go, buddy. I'm sorry. Alright. Henry's being nice. He's chewing on something. I don't know what, but we're gonna ignore it for now. We're gonna hope he's being a good boy, because we've taught him well. I still haven't gone back and loaded these Distant Horizon chunks. I'm so sorry. Maybe next time I'll be a little bit more prepared. I say maybe because I don't think I will. But it's a possibility. Maybe I'll be maybe I'll be good and do it. Yeah, so today's a special day. Today's a really special day. You don't know why yet, but it is, and I'm gonna tell you why very soon. It's gonna be the subject of our episode today. I hope you don't mind, because you know you'll see why. Yeah, so it's my birthday today. The day you see this video, it's my birthday. I'm turning 24. Birthday's on the 14th of November. For all of you nerds, I am a Scorpion. Or you know, a Scorpio, sorry. Not a Scorpion. Scorpio. And Ascendant, everything moons are all in Scorpio, so I may be toxic, apparently. That's what the people that know this stuff have told me. Yeah, now you know. I don't know why I shared that, but it's true. Or that's how it works. You have to know that now. It's important. Yeah, so it's my birthday. Yippee. It's first, it's been a while since it's been a Friday where I have you know, the weekend. You know, so I'm quite happy about it. Turning 24, and the episode's going to be more about growing older and, you know, the milestone of a birthday, or just, you know, the just the thing about birthday, you know. I'm gonna have to pick up all of these things. I'm not helping myself out by putting all of these there. I'm gonna make chests. They'll definitely move eventually, but yeah, there's only gonna be 4. That's fine. 4 is way more than enough. Let me put them, like, here. Nice. Alright. Stand, torches. I'll put the sequoia wood in there. Yeah, so, birthday. Birthday. I was gonna be all wise and stuff and tell you guys about it, and about growing older and all that stuff. I'm still gonna do it, but, you know, the little text that I have prepared is it's quite nice, I think. It reflects well, I think, with how I'm feeling about growing older, and about actually, you know, doing this. This being growing older. I'm not making much sense. So I'm just gonna go into my notes and you know, start the real process of of talking about this day. Should I sleep? You know, I guess this is the right time to test out the light. Make sure that no mobs spawn here. I don't think they'll spawn since I'm here, but it's like the right time to check out if we have enough. If we have enough at all. Let me check. Can I make a calendar? I can't. I need a clock and paper. I don't think I have paper. Are you gonna hatch eventually? I hope so. Do I have to, like, sit on it? I guess this is what we're doing now. Should I flatten this whole thing? I feel like I don't maybe I should. You know what? Yeah, we'll do that. We're gonna flatten it. Just because why not? It's building blocks for later. It's a little weird hearing them, like, snore and shit. Not the fact that they're snoring, but just the noises they make. It's a little odd. I hope you guys can hear it, cause or else I kind of sound weird. Okay. So yeah, first of all, I think it's important to say that I think that growth happens all the time. It's not only on your birthday, you know. You don't magically gain some intellect or mental points for being able to drive or vote, or, you know, something like that. I think it happens over time as you acquire experiences, knowledge, you know, as you as you genuinely start living, you grow. And I don't think it necessarily happens on your birthday. There's not this like magical thing that happens on your birthday. Um, yeah, I I'm scared that if I break those beds, they're gonna die. Okay, no, they're fine. There you go, guys. You can go back to sleep now. So that already helps a little. I only have 2 more levels to go down, so I guess I'll do it too. Why not? Yeah, I think it's through experiences, and I don't think I want to touch the egg though. It's through experiences and not necessarily on your birthday, but I do think your birthday is important to some extent. Um, I'll get into it later, but you know, as a as a kid, it's birthdays are weird because they feel like this huge thing where like the world stops and celebrates you for a day, or when in reality it's just it's just like your meat suit has gone around the sun one more day. Well, one more year actually, sorry. And like nothing magical happens. It's just time, you know? Um and somewhere along the way, I guess that, well, for me at least, the days get, you know, well, those days get quieter and um, kind of start blending in with the rest. You know, it's just another day after all. You know, it's not it's not something different. It's just another day. You know, and hold on, Henry's being bad. Henry's being bad, guys. Give me 1 second. Okay, he was munching on carpet. I don't think I want to let him do that. So, first Henry event of the day. He's being okay now, although he's pushing my phone when my phone is charging while we're playing. And he almost pushed it down and then broke it. Now he's munching on my stuffed panda. Oh, it's because there's a piece of his toy there. Hold on. I gotta get him his toy. You might hear some. Oh, well, he's peeing on my carpet now. So that happened. That happened. Boy, am I glad I had Henry with me today. Anyways, let's let's keep moving. Um, yeah. The days get quieter and they start blending in with the rest, and um, lately the birthdays are more about just taking this opportunity to think back or look back at maybe what happened in the year or what's been happening lately, and not like studying it, but just thinking about it. And now what is he doing? Now he's stepping on the pee and putting his toy in the pee. Oh great. Oh great, this is fantastic. I can't wait to clean that up. Whatever. This will have to be for a later goopy, not me now. I hope you guys can hear the snores. You know, I'm getting used to it now. They're not that bad. Can you guys hear him? He's scratching on on my desk's wooden, well, metal legs that help it stand up, you know, the legs of the desk. Yeah, that made sense, right? Okay, cool. It it's just funny how every year I tell myself that I'm gonna have it figured out, or that this year is my year, or this year is gonna be so much different, and how, you know, this is it, you know? And then after a few days, reality sets back in, and you know, I'm just surprised I've made it to 24. Um, yeah, every year is kind of a surprise that we made it this far. I think I'm gonna have to move the waystone. Village. Good. Okay, he's back to munching on carpet, but it's not as bad as it was before. So we're gonna live with it. We're gonna live with it. As long as he doesn't take out a whole chunk, we're fine. Now that I think about it, this whole thing is a little leveled. You know? It's not not on the right level anymore. Ding! Did that do anything? So you're still stuck on that bad trade. I don't like that. Someone else want to be this guy? You know what? Let me sleep the rest, just so phantoms don't start spawning. That would suck. You know, I guess growing older is more about protecting your spark, your inner child. Learning and trying things to help yourself still feel young, and you know, let it out. Let it out. And knowing who to share it with, when to do it, and all that good stuff. I used to be a big fan of celebrating my birthday with you know, when I was a kid, I'd love to go to actually, it wasn't my birthday, but one of my friends' birthday, which is on the 13th of November. He hosted his birthday on I don't know how, I don't know if it's just like a trampoline park, and we had such a blast. I think we were like 9 or 10, and it was such a blast. Don't move, dragon. Don't move. It was just awesome because we were, you know, jumping around and doing our things, but at the same time, you know, there was like dodgeball. So like dodgeball on trampoline. So there's this like huge circuit that's made for dodgeball. So basically, let's say the grass blocks are trampolines, right? This is the middle, and then there's like, it goes like this, right? So you can like wall ride here, and then get a little boost, and then throw your ball there, and it's just a lot of fun because there's always like many people, and we weren't like the youngest people there, because there were some other kids from like another birthday party, and they were like probably 6 or 7, and there's a big difference between being like 8 or 9 and being 6 or 7, you know. So we were much stronger than them, and we kept on like beating their asses. Like Like it was pretty bad. It was pretty bad. And I just remember vividly just like having fun and just throwing the ball and just playing dodgeball. And then there's other, like, you know, there are others, like other places of the trampoline park. It's not just dodgeball, but that's like the one memory I remember. I had a friend who used to do gymnastics, so he would impress us with some backflips and shit like that on the rest of the place. And you know, he was trying to teach us how to do it. I never did it. I was too scared of it. Um, but all right, hold on. Gloopy is gonna be pink. Shepherd. This is already red, so he doesn't need red. Hold on. Hold on. Do we have any other? Let's see here. Do I see any other color here? Mostly red. Oh, there's a yellow one. Yellow's gonna be Shepherd then. And then you guys decide what the LeBron James is gonna be. There you go. Alright, let's go back to the village. Dragon, you're still fine. Okay. Oh, hello. Yeah, so it's just a great memory. And it was definitely a simpler time when when we would celebrate our birthdays in trampoline parks and have a blast. You know, actually, what's stopping me from going and hosting my birthday at a trampoline park, huh? Genuine question. What's stopping me? Is there like an age limit? Cause why not, right? Why not? Could be fun. I'm sure people would have a blast. I know I would. I think. I just remember waking up the next day and having this like huge backache. Because that shit is bad for your back, by the way. A trampoline is something. Um, but you know, it was definitely worth the backache and the ab workout. That was definitely worth it. It was funny. It was funny. It's a great memory. If you guys have birthday stories, I'd love to hear them. You know, maybe Phantropolis or something like that. Which you probably don't know what it is because they probably don't all have the same names in every city. But I think you can guess what kind of place it is. It's just like, you know, it's a kids park. It's got slides, slip and slides. Well, not slip and slides, but just slides and you know, parkour. Just your usual kid stuff, you know? I don't know why I'm turning this all into grass. I'm thinking that I might like make most of this area just farm so they can breed faster. Um, okay, hold on. Henry is ripping the carpet out. 1 second. I'll be back. You guys watch on the dragon for a minute, okay? Just watch it. Just watch it. Make sure it doesn't move. All right. Just watch it. Well, that was an awkward and long moment of nothing happening. That's such great content. I'm so sorry, guys. I did warn you. I did warn you, but I'm sorry. I didn't want to do this. But, Henry had to go upstairs. He's alone upstairs. Because, he was literally ripping the carpet out. And, I know someone who wouldn't be happy about that. She would hate that. So, had to fix it. I moved the waystone just to move it back. Well done. Well done, me. Yeah, so if you have fun stories, I would love to hear them. But yeah, Fentropolis. Great memories. It's... What have I done this year that I can tell you guys about? Well, I was in paramedic school for a little. I didn't stay there. I had some internships, I guess, and I think that kind of made me realize that I wasn't sure if this was for me. So, yeah, now I'm not sure what's next. You know, I'm working, but not sure what's gonna happen with all of that, and you know, the next few years, and well, actually, just ending 2025. You know, uncharted territory. It's my first 2025, so not really sure what's gonna happen. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Yeah, so protecting your spark, and just, you know, I guess this is kind of my moment where I can let out that inner child, you know, playing Minecraft. I told you guys about my memories of playing this game. I guess it's where I feel not safest, but where I feel like my little child spark flashes the most, I guess. I felt this way as well about another game, Raft, if you know what that is. It's basically, let's be very honest, it's got the same feel as Minecraft, but it's like on a raft, and you have to survive the seas, and there's a little storyline. I finished the game. I finished it. Well, I didn't finish it when it was. Basically, the whole story wasn't out when I started the game, and it took a few years for the whole game to release entirely, like the whole story. And during that time, I had been grinding it out. I mean, I had chests full of armor and bows and water, food ready to go. Everything was grinded out for the last day. Well, not the last day, but the day that the game was going to come out. And when it did come out, it was a blast. You know, it was nice. It took a while though, so I did spend a lot of time preparing for it. So yeah. You know what? Let's do the rest here with wood. Just because I think I'm gonna use that as, like, you know, the more villager trading area. So that gives me, you know, a decent amount of space to try and figure it out. I think maybe I'll go upwards with this, you know, kind of build the village, the trading hall upwards as we get more villagers and stuff. You know, I wonder what season I'm in. I hear rain. Is it there? Yeah, I think so. It is nighttime. They're all sleeping there, so that's why I couldn't hear. Yo, why are you just staring at him? Sleep. I'll get this trade. I need more bread. I needed more food. You know what? Let me finish the rabbit. Where'd you go? You're here. Okay. Are you gonna upgrade? Okay, pumpkins. Good. Eventually, I'd like to plant more stuff. But the thing is, with the seasons, I don't really know how I'm supposed to, you know, farm well, like, efficiently. Because normally you can just, like, plant melons and carrots and pumpkins and just trade those with the gang, but I'm not exactly sure how it works with this mod. So we'll have to figure it out. Yeah, so I guess cheers to another year. I kind of hope I can keep doing these videos for myself and for you, I guess. I think in a year I would love to come back and watch this video and maybe see how, not necessarily how I've like progressed or something, but maybe how my point of view might have changed in that year. I don't know if it'll have changed at all, but if it did, I feel like that would be an interesting thing to look into for myself. So yeah, I think I'm gonna have to make this out just one tiny thing longer, just to give the waystone a little bit more space and to make sure that the chests are in the area that I want to keep. Sorry, sir. You're blocking my way. Alright. And then just a little bang. Yeah. If it's your birthday soon, happy birthday in advance. I'm gonna remove this wall just because I'm scared that this guy is gonna... You know, when they said a few minutes, I expected a few minutes, not 12 goddamn hours. It's been like 3 days. Come on, dude. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Please. I'm bored. I wanna have a dragon. Sorry, how about this? 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Okay, that's not working. Sorry. What do I wish for us that have our birthdays soon? I hope we can all try and learn to be kinder to ourselves while we actually do try and figure it out. I think that's the lesson I want to... I think that's the lesson I want from my own experiences and the past few videos, you know, of talking and learning about, you know, my own self and how I think I see the rest unfolding. You know what? Let's get some pumpkin pies. You know, maybe I have to fight some mobs to spend some food. I don't really want to do that, though. I don't want to die. This has been an episode where there hasn't been death just yet. So maybe that's a good sign. You sell cookies? Mama, may I have cookie? No, Diabito. Roll back to kitchen. Sorry, Family Guy. I hope you get the reference. I've been quoting it with my girlfriend a lot. Um, we've been making cookies. Well, she's been making cookies and I've been eating them. Big difference. Why are they all tripping out? Is there? Oh yeah, there's a husk. It's okay, guys. We're fine. We're chilling. Oh wait, I can make spikes. I can make spikes. Spike. Bamboo spike. Okay, I need slabs and bamboo. Okay. Do I know where bamboo is? It doesn't look like a bamboo area. What the hell did I do here? What's that? How did this load? Maybe it's Distant Horizons. Weird temple thingy. Okay. I don't think I remember what it was, but volcanic jungle. Right here. It's not too far. Maybe there's gonna be bamboo here, and maybe I can plant it. Okay. Can I make like a temporary waypoint? Yes. Okay. But I don't want to leave this guy! What if he hatches while I'm not there? How will I know? And hopefully this guy doesn't kill him. If he does, I'm gonna be so pissed. That would be the worst thing ever. Sorry, I was just removing my notes. Because, you know, we're done with what I've said. Now we're back to Minecraft. We're on the full experience. Come on. Come on. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. I'm right-clicking the hell out of them. No, that's not helping. What if I give you salmon right now? No, right? Okay. Well. Okay, I guess we will make this bigger and wider. Let's make a little crafting table here. I know there's another one, but and maybe a way for me to get up and not them. Bang. Sorry, sir. Could you move? Thanks. Bang, bang. And then bang. There you go. Okay, cool. Just water to have an infinite water source. Go. Yeah, now how do I go back up? Water. Genius. I'm a genius. So smart. Ow. I had to take a little bit of damage, you know, it was all planned and stuff. It's just because I can go through my food easier, and now that I've got so much, you know, you get it, you get it. You knew this was planned, right? You knew. Let me, yeah, sure. I guess at this point, I don't really know what I want to plan anymore. Maybe I'll go and check back home, see if there's... Maybe there might be... Oh, sorry. Maybe I have more carrots. Can I help you, Bruno? Yeah, that's right. Go away. Go away. Hopefully this is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're fine. Yeah, let's go back home. Let's go check if we have some more carrots. Right there. Carrot. Carrot. 9. We have 9 carrots. Is that it? Do mini melons give melon seeds? They do give melon slices. Those give melon seeds. So these are only planted in the summer. This is summer and autumn. This is spring and autumn. Well, that probably means that I am in summer, right? Because the carrots aren't going up very fast. I do have pumpkins. I'm guessing they're only let me grab those. Are they in here too? No. Where I thought I had some seeds. Yeah, there we go. Okay, pumpkins are only autumn. Damn. Okay. Let me see. Let me look at seeds, see if there's anything that grows like almost all the time. I'm guessing none of them grow in year round. They make seed pouches. Okay. That doesn't help me very much. Winter. These grow in the winter? Cabbage? Okay. Okay. Listen, I don't really know. If you guys have any idea what I should plant, let me know, please. I'm struggling a little bit. I don't really know what's best. So, since they're not growing very fast, I'm guessing we're in the summer. So that means I should probably plant something else, but I don't really know what. I should get more grass. Because I think I want... Maybe I could go above this and make a small pumpkin thing. How about that? I have 30 grass. That's not good. It's not enough. I'm gonna need wood eventually too, but hold on. Let me put these things here. Just to have a little bit more space for getting dirt and stuff. Okay. Can I help you? Why are you all here? What? 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 Okay. You know what? Those guys are tripping me out. Hey, so, just to let you guys know, the dragon has probably been growing for 40 real-life minutes. 40. 40 real-life minutes. Isn't that just insane? And we're not even close. Well, I don't know if we're close, but 40. What are we doing, man? Why are we taking forever? While I'm just thieving all the grass near my house. I'm ruining the... how pretty it was. How pretty the surroundings of the house were. I don't know if it was that pretty, but, you know. It wasn't that bad. It definitely wasn't that bad. Now it's barren. It's gone. There's nothing. Okay. Maybe that's enough. I'll come back if I need more. Hopefully the dragon hatches. Now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 2, 1. Alright, I'm getting trolled. Do I need something specific for him? Pretty sure no. Maybe I should have planted both. Oh no, because this withers things. What did this do? Transforms blocks, extinguishes fires, and transforms blocks like magma blocks and copper as it walks. Okay.
Creates frosted ice in its path. So this is good for like nether highways. Right? This dragon has the special trait of being resistant to fire and creating fire on flammable blocks. Sure. More health. Okay. More armor. Spawning in Bastion treasure. Okay. Okay. Cool, I guess. I don't really know what I'm supposed to do with them. The green one is going to be useful for here because, you know, it's going to be our supply of bone meal. I hope it actually works on normal plants, though. So it's possible it doesn't. I think I'm going to go with the usual, you know, kind of long form of planting. I don't know if that made any sense. I'll show you guys what I mean in a few seconds. You know what would be fun? This guy hatched. Alright, here's what I meant. Oh, what's the best way of doing this? Maybe this? And then I plant them here and get 2? Or do I plant here and here and get rows? We'll see. And of course I'm going to have to cover these up too, because when winter comes there's probably going to be snow. I don't know if there's actually going to be snow in the desert though. Because it snows in all of the... Like, it snows in most biomes during the winter. That's what I remember. But I don't know if deserts count. I don't think it does, because that wouldn't make any sense. But maybe. I just want to make sure that I'm not, you know, losing my entire farm. Just because I was being silly, you know? When I could have been prepared. I wonder if the fact that I'm covering... Like, I'm removing the sun from their lives is gonna affect the birth rate or, you know, the trades or anything like that. I don't think it's that sophisticated, but it's just a thought, you know? Okay, so I didn't need to go this far. I'm gonna remove these walls. And I'm just gonna push it back to here. Because that's where it all ends. Alright, good job. Good job, me. I think I could keep going, though. Like, I know I don't have the grass for it just yet, but... eventually, I will. And once I do, I want to be ready. Alright. While there's no mobs, I think it's best to start lighting up the place. Okay, so this works. Let me see here. Let's see here. What can I do? Maybe slabs? Yeah, that's a good idea. Just a few slabs to put, you know, like this and this. And then I can also waterlock those. So 1, 2, 3, bang, 1, 2, 3, bang. It's not gonna be perfect, but it's gonna work. That is all I want. Here's the first one. There you go. Bang, bang, bang. Bang. And bang. Okay. So now we have both sides ready. And we might be ready for another one here. Hmm. Do I want to go this? What is that? Pretty cute. Do I want it? I feel like that's something I would want to keep as a pet. Actually, I just want to keep everything as a pet, so maybe that's not good. Back to the tree. Let's get this again. So here's what I'm thinking, right? Maybe I do this whole entire thing as pumpkins. And then if I get another layer on top of this one, I make it all watermelons. That way, you know, I always have something to trade with them. Because carrots are going to be in the spring and autumn. Watermelons are going to be for summer. And this is also autumn. And, you know, I can keep harvesting whichever is, you know, in season or whatnot. I mean, I would want to do cabbages too, but I wonder if it's going to be worth it because I don't think I've seen any any villagers trade cabbage. So I'm not really sure. Maybe there's like a greenhouse glass or something. Hold on, let's see. Green. Seasons. Blue scale fungus. Yeah. Okay, so it just affects the trees as well. Season sensor. Oh, this just like tells you what season it is? Okay. What can I do with flax? I can't really trade it, I think, right? But this does give me... Okay. I'm trying to find something. So sweet berries grow in the winter, but I don't think I can trade them. Glowberries are all the time. Beetroot is autumn. Spring and summer. The mushrooms are year round. Yeah, I don't think we're getting 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm gonna do one more and then put the wall up. And hopefully that'll be, you know, large enough for our emerald needs in the future. That is my hope. Why am I always looking? You know, I'm starting to really get used to the snoring effect. Well, the sound effect. It was weird at first, but now it's okay. I got used to it. Okay. I still don't see, like, something that resembles a dragon on my screen. My mini-map. So I'm wondering if maybe I missed something. I hope not, because, we've been waiting for 54 minutes now. So... if I did do something wrong, you know, I'd like to know soon enough. Let's plant some more of those trees. Just because they give so much wood. And, you know, we're going to need a lot more wood to finish this entire place up. You know, I like having this project, though. Having this little thing to do. Now that we have found an actual village. Well, it's no longer a village because there's no more houses or anything, but I do appreciate that I have something to, like, actually work on. One thing about this is I'm sure they're growing slightly, like slowly, and whoever is the farmer is like collecting them and then just trading it with other people. So that's probably why I haven't been able to grow it much. That was the bandit camp, right? Yeah. I don't have any more bones, I think. Do I? No, not here, actually. Anything here? That's why we need you, buddy. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Unfortunately, I think it's going to be one of those times where it's going to be next episode again. Hopefully I don't miss recording it. But I think it's going to be next episode, unfortunately. Here's what I want you guys to do, though. In the comments. Give me ideas for him. Or her. This dragon is going to be used for farming. So I don't know if that changes anything, but keep that in mind. They eat fish, and he's going to be green. Well, it's going to be green. So, any dragon ideas for names, I want to hear them. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching. Tell me your fondest birthday memory, if you can. And, oh! Did you hear that? It just cracked. Okay. I gotta speed this up, and then I'll record the next one soon. Okay. Have a good day. Have a good night, and sleep tight. Sleep tight. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. Goodbye.